foot. Ledesma gets a second chance, and with no offside, gets it knocked in. May have been an own goal, hard to tell, but it's 1-0, Natty SC on top. No sign yet of J.J. Watt or Chad Ochocinco. They won't play a ton. Ledesma, key part of the first goal, on the attack. That left foot, oh! Ledesma makes it 2-0, Natty SC. A Natty SC player over there, but it got in past King to start the 1-0 lead. McLaughlin drops it back, good pass, 3-0. And a beautiful pass. Good cross here, open, Jay in front, and rebounded in. Koenig still out there. He scored the third goal for Natty SC. Ledesma's open on the far right side. McLaughlin running downhill, drops it back over, and a side finish. Koenig's got two, and for the Burnley turned right into trouble, but Burnley stays with it. Bouncing around, tight spaces, and a finish. Eagles, who is a legend.
They are the biggest soccer project on YouTube in Brazil. And according to the information, they are a team composed of influencers. Long range shot finds the back of the net for his twin brother. Play on for the moment. That shot saved. Moraes denies the first one, but not the second. Beautiful pass and a fan. 3-0. Beautiful shot. Top corner. Joaquin Hernandez. Can Bañaristas break through? Yes! Seemingly out of nowhere. But and all of a sudden it's a one-goal game. Bañaristas coming out hot in the second half. Rubens Magallanes settled by Hernandez in front, and it's 4-2. Joaquin Hernandez scores the first here in the second half for La Bombonera. But again, it's a multi-goal game. Blanco brings it back within one, just seconds after the last score. And Bañaristas continues to battle. La Bombonera for the win. It's over. La Bombonera is headed to the knockout stage as Carlos Hernandez scores to close.
Coming out of their first game, the mistake here from Roja, an opportunity in transition, and that's the opening goal. And again shows that patience. Roja trying to post up the defender, and they're able to sneak it through.
But no, play continues. Simonetta and Marini, 2-on-1. Simonetta stops and wins it. Como!
American Soccer, the program that helped develop Alphonso Davies, the best player in the region. Elisat to the far post. Tressens knocks it down. Ducros with the shot. What a save, but the follow-up is in this 7v7 setup, positioning very fluid. Tressens able to find the through ball, and he pokes it home. Again, a well-worked
ball earns the penalty. Number 15, Brook, to take it. Scoreless, 28th minute. Brook scores.
Then for a while, they'll take players off the field in 3-minute increments, one per team. Potentially get down to 6-on-6 or more.
Great
Numbers
goal.
here, Reggae Rovers.
That's a goal.
Finish strong and pumped home by Siobhan Wall.
Got Ledesma can give it up. He does, and they'll walk it right in. Walker will, as it's now to get to 7. Burnley starts with the ball, trying to pull one back early, and they do. A brilliant shot from Burnley, and the finish from Renato Torres. And
holy cross.
Big chance.
Benny leaves it open. Opening there and a goal. Patience there from Reggae Rovers and the finish. And it's 2-0. And the
counter again, 3v1.
Reggae at it again. Flipped in, and another easy goal there from Reggae Rovers. The put sides. Mijatovic had retreated all the way back, getting ready to set up defensively. Now from distance, and Conkepa on the ball. And you can go the other way with an open net. That'll do it.
That's it.
Ceballos able to step in and
He moves away. It's kicked. Save knocked in front. Orvate with the big save. And it's clear all the way for a goal.
With the team in white, Javier Zanetti is the vice president of the club. That ball is delivered inside. Here's Morten Bjorshol. That lob ahead, and the finish inside, and Inter with the response.
Santos near the edge of the box. Shot good! They want to clear. Centered, headed, and deflected in! Goal! Gracie F.
Valero dispossessing, but it's turned over, and it turns into a goal. Given away right in the middle. Touch back, and the shot saved. Owen Locke again stands tall. Another chance for Henry Kim, and that one's in the back of the net. Here comes Godbout. One goal already, and now a second assist as Victory Shambusho buries it in the back of the net. A second. Turning and going. George Aresti. And on the board, the Vodka Swans. Jamie Brooker buries it. They get to 2-0 atop Group C, perhaps with company from Vancouver. With great ball movement like that, it's another goal for Fit Bodega Vancouver.
Esma to his left, McLaughlin to his right. McLaughlin, he chooses. McLaughlin! And Natty SC gets 3 points with a 7-3 win. McLaughlin.
Major Arena Soccer League.
Oh, that's a comp. That's a comp from the past.
How about it?
Oh.
Twisted on the inside.
Oh.
Shot to the upper 90. How about it? David
In the MLS by the Columbus Crew did not sign, and the first goal belongs to the town, and it's Amir Bashti. 1-0 for the Black Shirts. The Town FC is on.
Score belongs to the center midfielder for the Town, Amir Bashti. And the second goal is in for the Town as well. It's Tristan Bowen. Grosskreutz, the lifelong Dortmund supporter, now being challenged. And Weidenfeller's beaten again. 3-0 for the Town. Qualify for the knockout stage, which will start here on Friday morning. 48 matches across the complex today, and Dortmund is on the board. Low shot, deflected into the back of the net. Dortmund within one. Settles. Okogie touches, cross, and into the back of the net for a 4-2 lead. The Spanish Player of the Year in 2010, Materazzi makes magic. Off the free kick. To 2 matches in the group in a day. Bombonera wants the final word here in the first half, and they may have it.
on the PK, rifled home. Giovinco not missing that, and quick goal equalizes.
Leads the breakout. Here's Kraft. It's goal number 2.
By the way, in TST. Sadat shot blocked, but an easy cleanup and a goal. 3-1, Gracie FC, Duarte again.
Goal. Instead, it opens a seam in the middle, and Ponce is gonna deliver.
Next stoppage will go down to 3-on-3 unless we get a goal first. Westerman with the strike and the winner! Blake Westerman helps dueling Lincoln FC to the massive upset.
with space, rifles it in! Felipe Jack! Brilliant!
Goal! Como Cagliari!
Duarte. Give him 3!
Goal!
In the middle. Somewhat uncontested, now contested, but pushed in for a goal! Santos wins it for Gracie FC.
He was grappling a bit. That's the technical proficiency here and the finishing touch. That's a beautiful goal from Bomba. Rather win their group stage match to start things off. And that shot into the traffic. And there is a good start with the Inter defense right in front of his keeper and Bernie. There's Ponce. Slide ruled across. And La Bombonera.
Can the Town finish off their first win here at TST? This is the opportunity, and that will do it. Sonny Guadarrama closes this.
Take it away. Macias settles. Montez de Oca shakes free. Open net. Got it! Giovanni Montez de
Up here from Newtown Pride, trying to draw the whistle. Bounces around and then goes off the goalkeeper and in. And Newtown Pride is new. They added the bleachers and then also added the LED for sponsors. This one in mix up in the back, and Newtown Pride will. Good pass, good chance to score, good little footwork, and they do score. And I'll tell you what, a man who deserves a goal is Gabriel Ganzer, because it was Ganzer who had. Now Morales, who was a little bit deep, back to Costa. Costa to win it, and he does. Newtown Pride FC, target score of 4. Came on the air talking about Costa will come off the air of this game.
Play, they went out in the round of 16. Chance. It's Plopchi. And it's off the post and then angled in. Naziri.
Passes is Plopchi.
Plopchi. What a great pass. Sending it across, and it's 2-0.
I like what Plopchi
curls it all the way near the bench area. Cross. Well defended, but a goal! Marcus Nagelstad.
Goal!
Perez. 2-on-1 opportunity. Cross, tic-tac-toe, goal! Mandarino. Shot, there it is! Desimpedidos on the board.
Oh!
He should be on board the way they're playing. Boyd slips one. Right in front of Hoja. Saliu providing cover.
finally.
Wrexham on the ball.
It's been hard to break that deadlock on that side.
The assist to their under-18 academy player, Harry Ashfield. Right back comes FC Roja and ripples the net.
You know, maybe it's better to have less subs, is what I'm thinking.
They were having that discussion even coming into this tournament. Oh, a friendly deflection. Hoja was.
In terms of reaching our target score and determining the winner. Nice move on the dribble. Austin doing, and the Air Force alumni team strikes first.
Nobody was around, so Kyle O'Brien's team took its time. O'Brien, the captain, passes Nagelstad. Goal!
Battling for position. Reamer touches it over, and that is in the net. George.
Through the attack, the early strike, and we've got the opening goal.
Plopchi trying to settle the dust.
Oh, wow. Coyotes wins it.
Both these teams looking to get started on the right foot and move to first place in the group. A group that consists of the Georgetown alumni as well as Air Force alumni. As we got our first heading goal.
Shriver goes off. Stephen Miller comes on for perhaps a little Miller time. Here's Farber. Farber with a chance. And Farber has scored. And
8 minutes here in this second half. We go towards target time. Alvini now with space. Alvini holds it up, looking for a teammate. Lays it off. Pancho with the strike. And he's got his coming over to play in the USL Championship with the Las Vegas Lights after surfing for a couple of years, trying to find his feet after his glorious college soccer days. That's a great strike and the rebound, and trying to enter.
Neokopolidis, the Greek goalkeeper, is up with the attack. Jimmy Nealis, his shot is in, and Georgetown's Hoya Nation victorious.
To rotate possession. Alano gets the Hoosiers Army into the attack, and what a strike! Perfectly placed. Roach target score time. There's going to be a generous cushion for this IU team, but Trident will not be out of it as that one sneaks into the can't get around the All-American Grant Lillard. And Kotlov now on the break. Alvini, he's got space. 1v1 with Rowe, and Alvini seals it. Hoosiers Army.
good tackle. Villarreal now. They've got numbers, and it's an own goal as it'll go off of Elizondo. An own goal, and we're tied at 1.
Dos Santos. That's stripped away. Giovanni Santos, but it's stolen off the pressure. And
Aguero leaps off for Mauricio Del Castillo, trying to get that left foot triggered. Slid towards the end line, crossing pass and put home. Mauricio Del Castillo.
Say they've been the cleanest opportunities for La Mexicana. They've created some mischief, and that is turned over. Lemos the mistake, and it's La Mexicana.
And doing what goalkeepers do in 11v11, but in this TST 7v7, you can step up and almost be the quarterback or catalyst for the attack.
Stepped up there, goalie out of the box, say word, puts it home.
It's William Vanzella, the goalkeeper. Verza looking ready. Verza to take the PK. Verza!
Stoned at the goal by Mitchell Kupstas. But Toronto Athletic FC takes the early lead on a brilliant strike. Ball finds the goal scorer, Graham. He touches it back for Shamali. Good position for Sebaduka, and into the back. Hard to tell coming in exactly who the favorites are going to be. But we saw what this Toronto Athletic team did last year as SLCSC, and it's a 3-0 lead. And a breakaway chance here for Toronto Athletic FC. Shamali to the outside, and it's an own goal to end.
Nazmi Abadawi waiting for the whistle. Abadawi to tie it, and how about North Carolina?
Styler. Opportunity in front, and an easy put away there for Aguero.
Gorn. Farman! How about North Carolina?
And it's scheduled to return to Cary next year. Into the box.
It's time for the start of the second half on field.
At the edge now.
CF1, NCF.
Fancy footwork, but punched out one-timer, good!
Chad Porch. To find a teammate. Now they lose it, and Rashidi starts the counterattack. Rashidi with the strike, and we've got an opening goal. Hernandez now coming out of his center forward spot to Porch. Into Giordana. Back towards Porsche. Porsche with the flick on. What a goal!
Looped into the middle, loose, and an equalizer. City Soccer. Oh.
Nadal's over the ball now. Nadal. Oh my!
You've got Wrexham and Burnley with not only men's teams but women's teams too. Chance for Sayward, flick back on, shot and a score.
A believer in Borussia Dortmund figuring out in our next game against Bayern, but some of these European teams and players from all around the world, it's going to take maybe a half, hopefully not.
From distance, play continues. Simonetta and Marini, 2-on-1. Simonetta stops and wins it. Como.
Now the 1-2 and the great chance, and Nani FC is back in front. Seeping ball. Elvis doing so well. Leads it along and a 2-on-1.
Elizondo, Abadawi.
And now a whistle here, free kick for Sayward. Taken quickly. Lamb back out high. Shot to score!
It's not going your way in all facets of the game, but you're still in the game. But to come in and make that first save, you see the building of his confidence from there.
Chance there in front, and another goal! Adarete whips it home. How about that? Top 2 from each group guaranteed to get to the knockout rounds. And the best 8 from the next 12 groups get through too. Sayward leaves it back for Lamb. Looking for that 1v1 opportunity. Got it! Hat-trick! Game!
Westwood now. The Republic of Ireland international comes forward for the first time. Into the feet of Niasi. Niasi turns and he fires it home!
United is the board. It's Giovanni Testaoka.
Pulled out of the air by Kazim. Here's Watson, Jamie Watson, and what? See, they try to put a little pressure on Kyle Durham, the goalkeeper. That one went off the post and on the finish. Oh, what a run of emotion for Watson, who had to think that his day was over and the next game as well. Instead, he's back out there. He still has the goal, and now, speaking of goal, he's got BJ on the back of his shirt. Pacheco, really clean, tidy little player. Wow, what a finish!
And a secondary look for him. The 30-year-old from Cameroon who's joined this team this year. Long chance towards the net. And in!
Ruled that stayed in, and it creates a chance for Super United, and it's a goal! The ref getting players back on that line. Chivinko steps up. 3-0 team, quick goal. And Cruz. Oh, good ball. There's Francis again. What a good goal that is. Makes it 4-0. Great finish. Great ball by D.
Oh, that was a good ball to Chivinko. Can he keep it on? Yes, he can. Oh. It's looking like Giovinco of old. What a goal by Sebastian Giovinco. Venutolo, big heavy touch from him. Here's Aaron Mound with the crunching tackle. He's in on goal. He's got a man to his right. He's looking for him. Oh, and it rebounds against Andy. And come back stronger in the second game. Oh, keeper's off his line. What a finish that is. Find another counter. 2v1. Here's Araujo. Araujo. 8-0. Nick Francis and says, sit in with me and take it easy. Maybe they'll take it easy. Of course, after 3 minutes. Oh, what a save that is. Oh, and the rebound comes out. Goal now, giving the ball away. Here's Diguez. Oh, gets the shot off. It's 8-2. Here comes Dantes. Oh, he makes it 8-3.
Oh,
see your favorite team's gear. Soccer.com/TST, and like that, Raleigh Rebels has the
turnout from the players in that league. That's skyrocketed this year. That's a great little run, and the opening goal, the Pacha luxury.
To play heavy minutes in this match and cover a ton of ground. Tressens, space for him to shoot, and he beats the keeper. Tressens fakes the pass. Arment not being passive on his side of the field either. Thorsheim now driving into space. Kaba back to Thorsheim. Cordero has space here. He takes the shot, and it's
$2 prize. Awaiting the winners. Miss hit, but the deflection.
Matt Herbert looking on, seeing if his team can get ready for target score time. Chance here off the deflection. Shot to score. Restrepo.
Oh, goodness. All of a sudden, Tafuana.
every moment, every 3 minutes we don't have that target score met, we would go and pull a man off the field. Bruninho trying to give his team the lead.
Nice flick down there from Teniola. Trying to lay it back for Cornhill. Rebels going the other way. Duvernay, left-footed shot, finds the opening. Tags looking to build. Slamming it down the field. Perkinson out. Quick outlet ahead. Raleigh Rebels on the move. Shot to score! That!
It's okay. Come right, next one, mate.
It's the underlying story here for Pacha Lux.
2v1.
Taking the opportunities when they've got it. They've got a 2.
Can he give his team the lead? Yes!
The Manhattan Kickers with a target of 5. Can they do it right here? They might do it. With a target of 5. Can they do it right here? They might do it. Oh, my. That looked like a handball as well. Instead, the goal's open, and it's in. So instead of not...
Wilkin. Kobe Perez had it. Oh, Wilkin gave it away. Pereira, that's a gift.
Forced to face off against Kopp here. And Kyle Kopp slides it in. One-on-one save by Locke. Cordero following up. Back to Elisat, and another huge save. It's still alive in the box. Cordero gets a toe to it, and the shot goes in.
They need 2. Pacha needs a goal. Cox. Oh, it went through and off.
Confidence, boys. Confidence. Come on, White. Come on.
It's Toth. It's Toth! Chris Toth with the air!
And DeSempeditos find the answer once again as the sun sets and the lights turn on here in target score time. Andrea Hoja off his line. A race to this one, and it's slammed home. And Alton with the...
Andre Almeida, just under 200 games with Benfica. There's heavy Portuguese influence, of course.
Oh, good stuff.
That's a great layoff in the opening goal.
You look at the opponents that Aguero's team have lost to.
Shuttled inside. What a face save by Frederick. But the rebound the third time, he can't keep out. Newtown Pride, they won it all last year. The $1 million prize on Monday night. And now he's got himself into a scoring position. Unselfish. And Taroque. Just spectacular. Benfica's futsal team. It's Nani. Oh, that was classy. Brought out the crowd here on field 3. In a screening infraction moments ago, but right back into the attack. That's going to scribble through. Golden Boot winner in 2015. For his second goal in the competition. Sergio. Not there. Tayu took it away. And Nani's got it right in the wheelhouse. Unselfish.
Takedown, Versa plays through it. Fortuitous opportunity, and the game's first goal. Starting Tommaso D'Agostino, Jesus Pacheco, Junior Kazim, Michael Reed, Paul Aguilar, and Kenny Cooper. Hashtag United strikes first. It's Camilo. Big in that goal, wearing the bright red jersey for hashtag United. Ejimadu can't stop that one, though, and we're
taking it back there to Vikla. Hrdlicka now trying to play into the feet of Kovacek. Hrdlicka charging through. His deflected shot is in. Changes over the course of the second half, bringing 5 or 6 players on at each opportunity. Sakharov, their rotations have been a little bit thinner as Kowal turns and strikes, and he beats Thompson.
I was not. I was like, coach, but man. See you eat up some space there.
Gosh, that was wild. Something different.
And that's where some of the individual skills take over.
Duarte with his right foot will switch it over to the right side. This is game number 27 of 118. The legend Materazzi, and that opens up the lane, and it's 2-0. Gracie FC has scored again. A perfect pass. Urbina dropped it over.
The left-footed strike, and we have the opener in the dying moments of this first half. Gonzalez now in Hernandez's kit. The original starting goalkeeper. The space here, and Gonzo strikes it. And what a way to finish it. The rain.
Conrad crushing it near side. Alex to John. In his time in MLS, Orlando City, Atlanta United. Played back to him, and the shot put away.
Italian national team legend, Inter legend. Still looks pretty good wearing the 23 jersey. Shot from distance and hammered as Inter is on. Pretty sure is the son of Jay Howell, who used to be the head of Castle, which is now NCFC Youth. And he's with the Richmond Strikers. And it's 3-1. Great passing here as Gracie.
Yeah, that's a 1. Yeah. 21. 33.
Gracie FC back across again, and Gracie FC has scored again.
Either a moment of brilliance or a slip away from winning and losing this game. Curlio extends his line. This one flicked all the way to the far side. The shot from Brock, and Fit Bodega come from behind and target score.
And with these kids put together, you wonder how much they practice a scenario like this. Maybe 4v4, but not 4v3. Oh, kicked back out, extra time, in space, and the put away.
Duran Lee near the corner flag. Mihai Hodut. Mihai Hodut. Mihai Hodut.
1-on-1-2.
Nice.
Broke it up.
Wow. Counter press. Brilliant.
And another gorgeous goal here.
Interestingly, DC hyper keeper Roberto Gomez Jr. wearing a black cap to shade the sun, and an early header goal. Are you going to play with him behind the cage? That's unusual. Win goes in and ties it.
Good pressure coming from D'Agostini. Kraft, who was also brilliant, a little bit snake bit. D'Agostini's got one, and now he's got two. D'Agostini has scored. Ethel, yes! What a finish, as I mentioned. Materazzi with the clearance, right to the man with the brace, D'Agostini. D'Agostini, can he get a hat trick here? Good step over, D'Agostini. Cleared off the line, but the pickup.
Back for Cortez, into the front half. A shot, tapped in, win again!
So Materazzi with a chance, and brilliantly finishes.
35 seconds to pause the clock.
All right, thank you.
Oh, and just like that, though, Gracie FC gets it right back as having a big...
Back out to Toth as you look at the last attempt for Sneaky Fox. Centering pass.
Silva getting behind. Oh, chance again. Oh, that looks good.
It is good! Looking to find operating room in tight space. Sneaky Fox, good outlet feed here. Pass in front, opportunity and a put away. Nick Pereira.
And now Cortez needs to get back to goal, but he chips it in! There's no offsides. You can go to him right now. They do. Zusi. Win. One-timer game! Hat trick!
Santos. An opportunity back across. Well, you can tell Inter is spent. And it's only fitting that I think the
Pereira lone goal, Nick Pereira lone goal right now for Sneaky Fox. And a 1-0 lead. Long ball there, trying to play it up and in. And how about it? The long range goal for Trujillo.
Sire 7 right in front and 1-0. Sire 7 has scored.
You know where he's going. Well done, Roger Espinoza.
Hooper leads the charge.
Wins it for Reggae Rovers. Already have picked up 3 points. Burnley looking for their first points. They lost their first game to Chad Ochocinco, and we've got a goal. The goal coming. 1-0. First half winding down. The Rovers with the 1, Burnley with the 0. Shot from distance. Oh! Absolute smoke from Sean McFarlane. Sean McFarlane. Wearing number 91 for the Reggae Rovers. Frater. Frater drops it. Another chance here for the Rovers. Late in the first half with a 2-0 lead. Oh my!
Physical contest on that far sideline. Chance for Dexter, and he delivers. Will this be the equalizer? Yes! And we are... And hopefully we stay dry and avoid the potential storm. I was told there was a potential storm coming around 7. That is in the back of the final 15 minutes of the second half. Once the second half clock expires, we'll go to target time, where we add 1 goal to the higher team's count and play until we get a game winner. They just went to halftime over on field 7 with Hoosier Army leading Hoya Nation 2-1. Now it's 4-1 here. And then he turns it over. Looking for Nescu in front. And what a goal! Kevin Kratz to take the free kick. Oh, what a shot! Nescu. This is Griswold. Four-on-four, Nescu, beautiful move off the dribble, takes it past Cropper and puts the game away.
But he ran a little bit.
Hey, it's building blocks already. You got to touch the ball. I mean, speaking of touching the ball, just Concafa getting it. Mike Grella played against him, played with him. Just an absolute peach of a player, especially in tight spaces. He'll dictate in that number 10 position.
Shot from distance, off a body in front. Rebound, buried. Low ball deflected in. And TST trying to save it, can't. Corner coming up.
Characteristic from Natty SC, just the slow movement so far.
And another goal.
Well, it was seen to these eyes, but not to those eyes. Counter opportunity, 3-on-2. Stop and start up top, block down, still loose, and a goal!
Saw J.J. Watt had a golden opportunity. He talked about the chance that he missed, and hopefully Pat doesn't black out like J.J. said, right in front of goal. But I think this is a game that's made for him. You have a 3-0 lead. Great ball.
How about it? McAfee on the line with a... Every ball essentially like a corner kick on this field, especially in the attacking end.
And every time Concafa gets the ball on the attacking end.
What a rip from...
Willis, J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt comes back. Willis stays with it. Willis still with it. Willis. Extra pass. The Rovers 5-zip. I mentioned King had a great game in the loss to Natty as well. Natty probably could have had double-digit goals if not for King. King. Oh, my. Just ridiculous.
In its first 2 games.
Impressive display from them. And their physical prowess, their athleticism, so that hunger to score goals.
Shot from distance, taken off the line, but slammed home by Gert.
Sent out of there by Burnley. Good opportunity here, Burnley. McCartney, one-on-one. McCartney scores, and Burnley on the board. 2 defenders in front of him. He'll leave it to the right. Benny. Ceballos, and there it is. Ceballos.
Corey Thomas scored a goal earlier today. Here he centers. Up top. Shot in the goal! Headed past Lamelli. Walks up. Passes. Moore. Back Lamelli. Moore again. Patience preached from the sideline. Wait for that angle. Moore centers. Winner!
Showed in their first match. Trying to ask the questions on some of the older Villarreal players. Well, here's Chisco. You can't miss him. Chisco! Chisco! And into the grill of Ortelli. He's anchoring along that back line in the middle. Matsalia! Marti Prera comes the other way. Romero. Prera!
And the advantage of having that, I'm putting in quotes right now, goalie out there as a field player, and you've got essentially an extra attacker here on a power play. Extra pass for Reagan. Mijatovic, patience, shot, score!
Also didn't play for North Carolina FC, but a good pickup. He had 2 goals in that 4-3 win. City Soccer Society. Oh, and a finish there, and a tremendous start for City. City Soccer Society taken away. Johnny Orlando will drop it. Nazmi Awadawi. Awadawi puts on the brakes. Cesar Elizondo will take the corner kick. Cesar was buzzing around last year and then broke his nose and only played about a game and a half, if that. Elizondo! Heineman kind of flying solo right now up top. Farber trying to get to the end line. Nice cutback from City Soccer Society. Really good work. It is going to be hard to hold down this City Soccer Society team. Peralta's got one, he's got two. City Soccer Society. Long distance. Deflected out of there, Heineman. Heineman on the turn. Heineman, the head coach of the US U15 national team, Tommy Heineman!
And now, Manhattan Kickers looking to play through the lines the other way. The final moments of the first half and the opening goal. What a play for the Manhattan Kickers.
That can be only found amongst the hungry. That is the say word ethos. They're playing Nani's FC squad tough, but Nani finds the back of the net. Started this Wednesday morning with a dream. Here's Ricardo Aguilar. In front and into the back of the net. As you saw Paulinho go down hard, but he's back up. And that crossing pass finds the target. It's 9 p.m. here in North Carolina. TST primetime. Ricardinho is on the board. Semedo for Nani at midfield. Nani within range. It's Gomez. Nani in front. And on the rebound, it's an easy. Silvio Ferreira. Saved by Bruletti. He had the keeper beat, but Bruletti keeps us going again. Silvio Ferreira, ball game.
Long pass chested down. A lot of contact. Long shot and a goal! Another opportunity, 3-on-1. 0-2 again! Duvernay, a sidewinder. Steele settles. Touches it for Eyang. 1-on-1 and a goal! Edmundo Robinson. Shakes middle. Receives back and wins it! Give and go!
Santos FC in Brazil. More than a half dozen clubs around the globe.
Chance.
Whoa! A flash of brilliance from the legend.
To the end of the day.
Yeah, their first game taking place, I believe, at the start time of about 11:30 in the morning local time. And how about that? In front for now.
Camilo Restrepo with the cutback. The left-footed shot. It's off the post, and it's put in. Camilo Restrepo unleashed. In some of these moments, the openings have been there. Both teams continue to try and pull up and find the perfect chance. Daenerys with the strike, and that's it. The Manhattan Kickers move to first place in the group.
All the way down the field.
That's right.
You can throw it as far as you'd like. And now, La Mexicana have placed at the 12-yard spot at the top of the area and pounded home convincingly. Lamelli out high, looking comfortable.
He is looking too comfortable, maybe, if that turns over.
Rafael Santos crossing pass, and it's an own goal to end it again.
Back to Camp. All the way back to Thorsheim. Going to play into the feet of Ducrot. The two defenders linking up. Actor Camp with the footwork. And this one almost making it two. The second strike, and it's unstoppable for Socceroos in their first match. Socceroos able to win it back. Thorsheim with the run up the right side, and his cross is put into the net. Cahusi Dancing down the sideline, Cahusi breaks into the box, and the deflected shot goes in. Turnover here, an opportunity for Soccer Roof, and they make it 4. Turned over. Tressen's now attacking 1v1. He gets by Brinkman. Tressen's looking to seal the deal. His third goal.
And an early goal. Skylar Funk. Ramos along the far touchline. Near the box. Up top, some space. Double touched and in! Off the rim. Waglin crosses, there's the goal! I'll elaborate on that if we get another stoppage here. Najem. A shot, goal! Now it's 4v4, next goal wins. Dantas, shot stopped, Wilkin, and Benaheni runs back. It's hurled into the front half. Abdelawi pushes it in, goal!
This pass is turned over. And here's the Frenchman. Yassine got into a good spot. Part of that was last off of Toronto Athletic. It's a play back in. And here is Josh Ireland. And Ireland! Oh, it's in! Another giveaway in the attacking third. And Bola gets the train running. Back for Westwood. Cook again. Trying to heat things up before the end of regulation. Huddlestone hammers it. Shamale. Shamale! There's another turnover. Sebaduka off to the races. Sebaduka! We're underway. The Town 5-2. They got off to a quick start, scored 3 minutes in, didn't look back, and looked the part in their opening game. They looked the part here in game 2. So a free kick here for the Town. Scored a half minute in. They score off the free kick here. It sneaks through the wall. San Jose. They have roots with the Oakland Roots. They were rooted into scoring early again tonight, but they give one. Suspecting Mario Falson. And that's a sloppy touch from Bowen. Kugo defending. Falson! Oh, Westerman. Collins up. Bement the turn. There's the rebound. It's an own goal! Wants to turn it back to more than just respectability. Jamale got the scoring started. A third! In what I'd have to fashion could be the largest comeback in target score time. Lopez, Shamale. Here's Shamale. Shamale being careful. You've got Lopez, who's quietly been the catalyst of setting the playmaking table. Shamale. Toronto Athletic. Here's Lopez. Lopez wins it! Lopez wins!
Good opportunity here for Newtown Pride. First one saved, second one is not. And once again, with the first goal, Luis Morales-Perez Jr. Check out the United Soccer Coaches podcast dedicated to the TST. John Mugar's on there, and the force that is Heather O'Reilly. right in front, and once again, Newtown pride by Zala. As tracking back was Romero. Romero's on it now. Romero, oh, good cutback. Romero, yes! Fantastic. We're trying to get it through. De La Garza going the other way. Oh my, and it's in off the post. The drama and the excitement rolling early here as Field 3 McAfee Stadium is packed, and Newtown Pride FC has done it. They have.
We've seen games end with goalkeepers scoring the game-winning goal in a 4-on-3 or 3-on-2 situation, but we won't get that far today because Super. Can they navigate the traffic in front and get one to Cortez? Marty scores! Como Cagliari had a 2-1 lead on the previously unbeaten North Carolina FC squad. That ball is hit.
Como earning promotion this year. Cagliari back in 2023. Early opportunity, and it deflects in. Pinged on the.
Young academy players are mainly futsal players. They haven't had a lot of continuity and cohesion. And the same could be said for Tobacco Road, getting used to playing in this environment. Jeff Odubafor wants John Current, who's been up and down the pitch the last two games. 3-1 and 4-1 losses for AU Vodka. Because the big names, the ones that have a brand that is to be respected around the world, that is. Here's Fisher, not Goldstein. The patented up, back, and through, looking for Dixon. And a credit to Edwards, who I believe had the ball toward Garner. Oh, that's a third. Dixon wanted Eduardo Amarim, their Bloomsbury futsal player, and it leads to the transition. And on that, he nutmegs the public, and he put it on into the penalty area and got the foul. Here's the penalty from Trundle. Trundle. Wada. At the hold-up play. Revivo back to Doran. That's the reference that in the first half. Just the pattern in which you go about your personnel, keeping continuity. Sacrifice sometimes the fresher legs, especially late on in the games. Amarim with the steal, over to Trundle. Trundle makes creation, and a wall formed in front of Locke before the shot got through. Tickfart, oh, backdoor feed. The hat trick, the switch. Aresti, oh, just tried to drag it back, and the traffic is going to lead to a jailbreak. 3-on-1, 3-on-2, doesn't make. It's going to go again. Doran, oh, what a shot. Through a screen, Jack Doran is going to get his goal. And that will come in target score time. Now that mark is 9. And a little closer with a blistering bomb from Dixon. I'm venturing not, but Garner's standing on one right now. Dribbles around Locke, got it. Before TST, target score time. Models, they will. The 10th goal. There's Brinkman. Oh, he runs right into Aresti. This is just the discipline of AU Vodka Swans. Aresti up for Dixon. Dixon! He's trying to sprint into the attack. You've got Kopp. Amarim. Kopp on over. Brooker. Kopp. And a 2-on-1. They've created something here. Amarim! Hello! 10-7.
Mayu Vodka Swans, the team playing with confidence. 3v3. Brooker. Over to Kopp. Kopp to Brooker. Back to Kopp! Kopp! Defended. Dixon out there to slip through. It's Garner. And he goes back on the pavone, and there it is. Finally, Tobacco Road will close out a 19-goal thriller here in the final game of the group stage.
But maybe not completely deliberate, stuck out, but stuck in on the goal.
Trained under the historic jiu-jitsu family, Gracie. Gregor not related to them, but trained for many years and put this team together, a lover of the beautiful game. Bombonera just a step ahead of this Brazilian side. Ghana now. Eddie Sanchez plays it in, and it's a tap in for Irvin Mojica, his second of the tournament. And La Bombonera will take a commanding lead here into target score time.
Sire 7 power there. Drop back over, the goal's wide open, and it's a score, 2-0. Tremendous work. Mbula, yes, 3-0. Well done. Played it forward. Mbula, who scored that third goal for Little Insurance, and it's over just like that. It started and it finished. Sire 7 instantly with the target score goal. Did not mess around.
The Bombonera and their all-black kits going right to left. Gracie, their yellow kits going left to right on your screens here in target score time. Midway through here, we will go down to 5v5 if we don't have a goal, but we won't need it. La Bombonera comes from behind, trailing 1-0 early in this one, and they make it a 4-1 victory.
Cam Steele to drop in the center. Now Cam Steele a little bit higher. Yang, number 11, had a couple brilliant shots. Steele picks the pocket. Steele drops it over. Kobiar, and Kobiar makes it 1-0. Riyad Kobiar. And Riyad Kobiar.
Think about it, there are 12 third-place finishers across the 12 different groups, and 8 of them will earn a spot among the top 2 finishers from each of the groups in the 32-team knockout round. Long-range shot, and it's an own goal deflected into the back of the net by Summer of Soccer's Paul Aguilar.
Brazilian number 10 on this team. Called for the foul. Now Bruletti with the strike. It takes a deflection, and it's in. You can't score if you don't shoot. Bruletti sets that one up. Not sure who will get credit for it. It won't matter.
This could be dangerous, and it's in. Nick Platter knew it as he was frozen, and the first goal scored. A spot in the knockout round, something that they were not able to accomplish last year. Oh, there it is, the goal from Brian Farber. Nazbi Abadawi on the assist, and did I just say it felt like North Carolina FC had a chance? And how about North Carolina FC as Farber scores, then decides to start his pro career with the Carolina Railhawks. Next thing you know, a player that they kept saying wasn't good enough as Como has got a 2-1 lead. Quick whistle. Target score is 3. Como, and Como Cagliari has done it. And that'll help them as they most likely will also get through. North Carolina FC already knew they were going through.
So it is going to be Juan Martinez Marino. Juan Martinez Marino, and a big time save, but it'll end up being an own goal, and we're tied at ones.
You can throw it across. Not allowed to punt the ball if you're a goalkeeper either in TST. That's a bad turnover. And a wide open goal. That hashtag does not miss. Hashtag United leads 3-1 as Pedro Carvalho comes back in the game and hammers it home. Can see plenty of blue sky, but there's also some cloud cover over this field right now. Hashtag United looking to close it out. May Parrott does just that. Luke May Parrott wins it for Hashtag United. Their first win this year at TST. Final score, Hashtag United 4, Summer of Soccer 1.
Miranda back to Lamelli, who pings it up towards Lulinia. Mota goes up to win it. Lulinia flicks this one to the far side. Barrow puts his head in danger. He got one touch to it. Now the chance. And finally, Americano Express breakthrough. The old goal, Kachuba taps that one in.
Everyone's trying hard. The sun's gone down a little bit. This is the beauty of how this tournament concludes games. You have to finish the job. Find ruthless execution.
Oh, that's nice.
Semedo, there it is. Tayu. Takes down Aguero team. There's the 6th.
He's got runners both sides of him. Irish goes himself. He thought he had Lamelli off his line. And immediately, Americano Express the other way. And the winner, they come from behind. From 1-0 down in target score time. Renan Zanelli with the pile driver to the far post. And in a span of 3 minutes, they upset Sayward. They clinch their spot in the round of 32.
Also out there. Can the Kickers end it here? They can. And the Kickers have ended it as Nazaj with the winner. And the Manhattan Kickers will win Group I. Both teams, though, will advance and be dangerous in the knockout round.
Marcio Amoroso, who will turn 50 in July, and it's into the back of the net. Felipe Santana with a header, and Griffin in goal got a piece of it, but could not prevent it from getting home. And 32 of the 48 will advance to the knockout stage, which begins bright and early tomorrow. Long range missile is in. What a shot. Ryan Wakeman with a firecracker. Still a one-score game for the moment, but not anymore. Dueling for Lincoln, creating one chance after another.
Panton, edge of the box, lot of contact, shot and a goal! Walsh strikes. Jimmy McLaughlin to do the honors, led the team in goals last year. He's a Philadelphia Union homegrown who later joined Cincy. Tapped in front and a goal! Demario Phillips puts it along. McLaughlin. Walsh out front. He has a goal. Phillips, one-timer, wins it! Panton. Off for Walsh, who scored for the Reggae Rovers in the second half, early in the half. Benny settles, attacks, and Nani FC undefeated.
La Mexicana Express has advanced. Walker, a turnover and a goal! DeMario.
Isla, far side, controlling. Now he'll make a run in. Remember, no offsides. He's free. Big stop there by Remy Prieur. He was massive in the opening game, but can't stop. Referee getting everything positioned properly. Burgos. He'll strike it! Taking a surge there from long range and testing the young Viderny. Little give and go. Nice toe poke to keep it alive. Numbers here. Cut back.
With a background in Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica, the two biggest islands in the Caribbean. Jamaica, of course, going to a Gold Cup Finals 5 years ago. But the Reggae Rovers are trailing for the first time in this tournament. Not just in this match, but for many in this tournament. Trailing for the first time. Reggae Rovers in their black kits going left to right here. Plays it across, and there's the equalizer. Shavani Willis, his first goal of the tournament.
Eakins corner kick. Looking up top. Eakins from long range. Rebound in front of Weidenfeller. Deposited home. Another score for Mario. 4-1. Lincoln leads. Wow. Target score to 11 over in Group C. Meanwhile, Dortmund not done yet. Grosskreutz blasts it in, and it's 4-2. Steinmack again. Aaron Touch fortuitously gets it back and wins the game. Dueling for Lincoln, unbeaten through Group E as they dispatch Dortmund. 5-2 the final in target time.
In one of the earlier games, certainly trying to use his foot skills to help out on the attack, but quick intercept there for the Town FC. Ball flipped through, low shot to score, and that will do it. Travis Bowen puts it home. Sweet setup from Guadarrama, and the Town FC 3-1 victors in their final game of group play.
Quick corner taken. Robles, the attacking midfielder who played at James Madison collegiately. He's popped up into some spots. Materazzi pops into an open look here. Moraes, the save, the rebounds there, and Robles knocked it in. But maybe not completely deliberate, stuck out. But stuck in on the goal. The penalty converted by Kealo. Much improved after last season's struggles. In an 11-goal affair, able to hand the team in all white today their second loss. What a shot from the outside. Paulo Mota has thoughts of sending Inter to a third loss. America SP, some of the clubs he's moonlighted with, so he's got some professional acumen, and right back the response. D'Agostini does damage. Going full extension and falling down, it doesn't feel the same. At 41, he tries to recover here, but Tuco finally takes his goal. He's come close on a couple of occasions here. Banderistas in a back-and-forth affair in the second half. What happened in Group C with 19 goals in the end, but Kraft tucked in. That was a well-played ball. D'Agostini, it's the young guys who played collegiately in the States and have led the scoring for much of this tournament for Inter. D'Agostini might have another. Instead, he gives to Peluso, who sneaks it through. It worms its way in. Still playing here in the final game of the group stage. Materazzi, Moraes, who made the save, and Robles. Tuco one of the most technical. Probably expect for him to be on for as long as it takes. For Banderistas, Tuco, take two. Second of the game. Getting closer to another 3 minutes gone by. Drive from the outside, the rebound where Lowe stands in the perfect position. Moda hammered it, a touch.
Daniel Shamale wants to settle it down. The Titans of target time, Toronto Athletic FC win the game just like that. Dima Medved with a left foot gives Toronto Athletic a 3-0 record in the group stage here at TST.
At the Keyama. And now Tuco, who's sitting on the hat trick. Vitor Lowe. Tuco takes the touch, takes the victory. Tuco with the hat trick. And Banderistas brings home their first TST victory.
The 8 best third-place teams will advance too.
I'm also fascinated to see and intrigued to see how both of these sides deal with the heat. And I can tell you from being down on the field and walking the field playing in games, that's going to be a big factor.
Decisive here with some numbers. Early opportunity. Flicked across. Buried there. Edson Vieira Jr., better known as Trujillo Manila, able to pound it home. And like that, Decisive with the early 1-0 lead.
A lot of these players, especially for the young players or players who are part of just the fringes of the squad, and you get games as you can get them, and coming in, getting fitness, that's what I'd be focused on.
Mark, busy again, made one stop but not the second, and 2-0 here for Decisive. And he has been under duress the majority of this game. He's trying to push it forward. Nice ball inside, opening, and a goal from George Bull.
This is quality movement and just patience paying off.
No great chances yet. Now a steal though. Nobody in goal, 2-on-1. Passed over and scored. Gruder makes it 1-0 FC Roja. Franklin, no, it doesn't make it to Franklin. Instead it's Hacha. The older brother of the keeper. Center touched in. Another goal for FC Roja. Adrian Rama, the 23-year-old. Perhaps you can hear it through the headset. Wind really picking up again on and off in this second half. Wake Med Soccer Park, Cary, North Carolina. And a goal! A misplay on the back end for FC Roja. Hacha. Pressure. Intercepted. 2-on-1. Cross. Equalizer. Brian Medina. We're all tied just before target time. Critical errors on the back end for FC Roja. Tapped up. Settled. Plavci. Inside, outside. Tipped in! Goal! Naziri wins it for FC Roja.
That's here.
Another go, and that one goes in. Bickerstaff out there with Boyd. Set up in front. trying to leave it for Boyd. Little bit of a screen. Boyd gets it home. Wrexham wins it.
Entering today, 7 teams had already clinched. Reggae Rovers, despite 2-0, oddly were not one of them. Long strike off the bar and in! Shavani Willis with a nail. His first goal of the tournament, a missile.
2 nights ago, or last night, Rosanna scored 2 goals off rebounds, and it's screening the goalkeeper. That's going to be such a headache.
How about the backheel for Cameron and a goal? Gordy Gerson, gorgeous, and Concava gets the opening tally. Pat McAfee enjoying that.
Burns. Nealis. Long range missile. Cropper. And it deflects in. 1-0 Hoya Nation. Cropper made the initial stop, but Jack Beer was there to misdirect it back into the goal. Fudogaki for the tie. He got it. And Nico Politis, very frustrated that he guessed the wrong way, sends the ball into the netting. Loss here would certainly not help the cause. Long range shot is in, and just like that, it's over. Jack Beer closes it out, and Hoya Nation will be in the round of 32. What a finish.
I mean, it's just past midfield and had a little swerve on it. Struck really well. And speaking of great strikes, as we show you that, Indiana strikes first. Finished by Guyar, Jeremiah Guyar.
As soon as that contact's made, he knows to go to hit the ground, and that's what draws the foul.
The golden boots there for Grella. Deflected in! How about the run on the way through and put home? Thomas Satter had 2 rebound goals in the last game for Pat McAfee's crew.
Can't get his angles right to that far corner.
I mentioned Eagles this time with Man United early in his career. Taking another shot and ropes it home. But throughout his career, he's got more goals and appearances for Burnley than any other team on his resume. And here at TST, sent wide. Possession held. Cameron leaves it off. Give and go. Put away. Jeff Cameron. And another gorgeous goal for Concava.
Good cut in. Doesn't get touched. Drops it off. Kotloff. Extra pass. Over to Ackley. Loose in front. Kotloff! Kotloff! Yes! And Indiana with a 2-0 lead. Ready for whatever minutes he could get, and apparently he's never played better. And speaking of never better, let's do it. Indiana calling home Austin Pancho on the phone. Same time as the aforementioned Timmy Mel, who I'm pretty sure he's got his pro career still rolling. Oh, and that one does get by CeeLo, so on the board. Freedom United.
King and net. 2 defenders, including Watt, and there it is. That'll do it. Derek Huffman seals the deal for Concava. J.J. Watt and Burnley will bow out of the event.
You heard Roby say it. CeeLo's an option to let it rip here. He'll drop it in. Frankie Moore. Poncho. All-in-V. And the Hoosier Army go a perfect 3-0. They win Group K. And they advance in the TST. 4-1 your final.
Looking to find operating room in tight space. Sneaky Fox, good outlet feed here. Pass in front, opportunity and a put away. Nick Pereira turned 38 this week, still getting things done. Nick Pereira, lone goal right now for Sneaky Fox. And a 1-0 lead. Long ball there, trying to play it up and in. And how about it, the long-range goal for Tranquilo as they catch Toth out of the area. Turned over, Pino falls, numbers here, Tranquilo, Toth coming back to rescue the day. Left off, another low shot, deflected in. Field block in front, and no opportunity there, and the goal for Tranquilo. Correas with another big swing. Long ball, sent back the other way. Settled shot, score! 3 straight goes for Tranquilo FC. Especially with the ability of these teams. Kick back there, and a goal! Nani sent it back, just assuming that Bonaheni would be there. A lot of chatter there defensively for Tranquilo. And right through the goal mouth, and headed in! Sliding, diving effort. Playing it back, Toth advancing it. Already won a game in group play with a rocket, turns it over, chance to send it back deep, and it's in! The game winner! Tranquilo FC getting its first win of the tournament on the long distance shot by Michael Ramos.
A youngster from the Phoenix area that has a similar story to Jess McDonald. All the way through and hammered, and how about the North Carolina Courage? Sinclair Miramontes makes it 1-0. Tampa Bay Sun still may get a chance to get one final shot off. It goes off of Kellett and in. And the Tampa Bay Sun have tied here with less than a minute remaining in the first. Deflected the first shot and then lurking. Right in front and somehow sneaks through. Tampa Bay Sun have scored again, and it's 2-1. The Tampa Bay Sun on top. And once again, it's Ubagagu who has scored. Wolfpower's going to try to help defensively now. Still alive. Tampa Bay Sun, they're in and they finish. Well done by the Tampa Bay Sun. 3-1. And Marta. There it is, McDonald! Yes! Jessica McDonald, and how about the North Carolina Courage? They made it 3-2. Wow, that was just so well executed as J-Mac spun off. This is trouble here, as that'll be the winner. And the Tampa Bay Sun get the win 4-2. And we have a log jam in Group B. She scored the winner, former Duke star, against Tampa Bay. Great job by Burnley off the turnover and score. Wonderful assist, and then the finish by Kalia Watt. Kalia Watt brings it home for Burnley. Kalia Ojai, before marrying J.J. Watt, played in the Chicago Red Stars with Danny Rhodes. So they played together. And there's another goal for Burnley and another goal for the Jamaican. She was part of the Jamaican team that got out of group play with Lauren Donaldson and then retired. What a story. Shayna Matthews, currently playing for the Jamaica women's national team, retired from club soccer after playing in the WSL for 6 years for 3 different teams. She's married to NFL player Jordan Matthews. They met in college at Vanderbilt. And there's an answer coming right away from Soccerhead. So that 2-0 lead was short-lived as Soccerhead gets it right back. Soccerhead actually down a player, still getting shots off. They play it to Watt. Watt, Brittany Wilson. Watt against Wilson, 2 former Tar Heels. Watt, yes! And Burnley has won it! Kalia Watt with 2 of the 3, and Burnley takes it home.
Between Concaifa and Super United. 10-15 has tied it. McKinley Smith with the equalizer. 1-1 here on field 4. By the end of the day today, we'll be down to the final 16 teams. Only 1/3 of the 48 that entered on the men's side, and Fit Bodega Vancouver takes the lead. Victory Shambucho with a right foot puts the Canadians in front with just over 2 minutes to play in regulation before target time. From watching this Vancouver team, we know they're not going to hurry. They'll try to play it down. That ball in front and into the goal! And we're tied here in target score time on a low laser from Ivan Mwanze Bengono. 10-15 is not done yet.
As Jamaica gets ready for the for Copa America coming up this summer. Garner here turns, and Garner! His 5th goal in just 24 hours. He rescued the team at the end of group stage yesterday. Are a thing of beauty. The game completely changes. The pressure turns up. No room for error for these teams. Nice. DeMario Phillips into the attack. Lays it off for Gordon. Gordon with the strike, and Gordon equalizes. Owen Gordon, his first goal of the tournament.
Can he help his team win at the offensive end? Alfonso feels the pressure. Kowal puts it on. Mwanze Bengono wins it! 10-15 FC moving on to the round of 16. Can you believe it?
And now, Casey-Nagara-Lloyd on the ball, right at and into the net, and the U.S. women are on the board. A hot shot off the boot of Lloyd into the back of the net. Transition here for the U.S. women. Pretty through ball in front of the frame, and goal number 2 for the U.S. women. What a setup.
Della Peruta, both in Iceland and now Turkey, even spent some time in Israel.
Della Peruta gives it a goal and finishes it for the U.S. women.
Elvis now over to Fisher. O'Neal Fisher, a starter in World Cup qualifying just 3 years ago. Ceballos to Demario Phillips, cut across, and the Reggae Rovers remain undefeated. They get the winner, thwarted second of the game, and they move on to the round of 16.
Thanks for joining us from wherever you are. Myself, Lloyd, Sam, and our crew. Here's the shot. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Dennis Holchup was at fault in the first half, kicking it out of play and getting punished.
Burnley with a really good pass into space. Excellent move, cross in front, and there's the goal. That was fantastic. The space was created single-handedly for Burnley by Shayna Matthews. Sisters were that good where they would run the show from the back line and go right down the spine and hurt teams. Near Montez, shot from long distance and it sneaks through. You gotta love it. Sarah Clark. Around 30 seconds left here before they'll pull off a player. Wolfbauer. A little bit of beast mode play here for the pickup. Wolfbauer. Yes! And how about the North Carolina Courage? They win it 2-1 in the first game of the 18 field here for the women's bracket of the TST.
In the games against the Nani squad and Aguero. Guilford College graduate as this one's played back inside. Big opportunity and the opening goal here in the round of 32. Jose Lopez, his first goal of the tournament. What a time to get it. A number of different tactics of how to play target score time. It'll be fascinating to see how it works here in a win and move on knockout round game for the first time in 2024. As that shot takes a deflection and it's put in. A dream finish to the first half here for La Bombonera.
It's a nice stop for Amadou Tangara, who made 23 saves in 3 group stage games for Gracie FC. Gracie FC plays a tempo that does not wait around, and they strike in just the second minute here. An early goal for Gracie. It's Alan De Aziz. Yesterday, the one game that Gracie played was a 4-1 loss to La Bombonera. Gracie scored first, but then gave up 4 in a row. And we're tied 1-1, just like that. This is going to be a high-scoring affair. It's Travis Bowen with the early equalizer. We've seen 2 goals in 3 minutes. Again, we have seen some teams in this tournament methodically work it up the field. It does not look like these 2 teams are that squad. They recognize that the counterattack is often the best chance to score. Biding his time and beautifully created by Guadarrama. He sets up his brother for the go-ahead goal as Travis Nicklaw punches it in. 2-1 for the town. And now we're tied again. Redirected into the goal by Sadat Karim. And his phenomenal TST continues 2-2, 13th minute. This game just getting warmed up. Clemens restarts play. Subs coming in on the fly. Opportunity for the Town FC. Opportunity knocks at TST for Christian Enriquez. And the Town takes the 3-2 lead.
In the white top has 3, Gracie FC. In the yellow top has 2. Our target score is 4. We're at 6 versus 6.
Guadarrama, long range, wins the game! The Town FC is moving on to the Sweet 16 here at TST.
Wide for Ramirez. Theo now. Off hitting that crossbar. Ramirez turns and strikes, and expertly done. The second goal in 24 hours. 4. The Bombonera defender, Roman Ramirez. They make it 3 goals right on the edge of target score time. Rolls it back to Escalante. You see all 6 field players deep in the attacking half. The mistake here, Reckman on the breakaway. Reckman with the chip, and Sayward starts the comeback. Reckman, one of the new additions to this squad, with the goal here. Rolls it over here. The shot deflected. Styler was on the ground, at the mercy of the play, but Rouse comes away with it. And Sayward flying forward once again. Bruletti with the shot off the crossbar, and Aguilar follows it up. The hometown team have pulled 2 goals back here in target score time. Of target score time, that would have been the end. Any goal a Bombonera scores is a walk-off. It finishes things. Hernandez with the topo, and this time he beats the keeper, and he gets it in. La Bombonera are able to seal things here in the round of 32. 4 more goals to add on.
4 World Cups, 4 Olympics for the player in between the sticks, but pluck to send Soccerhead to a Group B victory. Yes! Soccerhead makes a statement. Mackenzie Pluck, magnificent from start to finish.
Rotations work, who's connecting well. As we mentioned, this Street Ball FC team, a lot of these players have played together. Right in front of the first goal of the game, put in by Street Ball Canada. And that is Momo Nakao getting it in from the University of Memphis. Squad's really looking to push tempo. This is Veronica Perez. It's in a wide. O'Brien takes a crack, and the first goal on the board. A rocket shot from O'Brien.
Well, she got a post, then she got a crossbar and a post. On the same play, Telford's out of the goal. There it is! You love it when they know that it's open. Mariah Lee, who we spotlighted in the open, saw Telford off her line. Telford backtrack. He knew she was in trouble.
And we see there's a ball played across. Golden's going to get it into Nakao, and she's just going to slip that pass. Movement around you. Right there! Oh, right off the line, and it's in! And Street Ball Canada with the victory in shutout style. A 3-0 win over the U.S. women, and the celebration begins.
First half of regulation and 2 20-minute halves that will set the target score time. Loose ball here. Player down near the box and able to turn and fire it home. Ashore gets his second of the game. First on the deflection, but this one was all him. Cagliari. And another beautiful goal. Hat trick here for Ashore. Another Cagliari product. Low shot and a score, and Hoya Nation on the board. Seth Sidibaka. That was beautiful. Beer on the side, and how about Nealis just sticking it in there? Little flick up, and Reimer trying to sub in. Goalie is out near midfield. Open time. Como with time, and the finish and the put away, and that will do it. The Italians survive in target score time.
Down to 6v6. Canales to try to win it. No, gives it up. And there's the winner. Jessica Miklat the game winner in Angel City with a 3-1 win over Wrexham.
Cardoso, Westerman, Cardoso on the rebound with the game's first score. Saturday's football leads 1-0.
Saturday's football.
Lillard. Joe Tolan. Tolan down the wing. Kotloff. Kotloff with a bit of space, and there's the opener. Lloris, your bet. Allenby with the accuracy.
Remaining in the second half, the score Saturday's football 1, ruling for Lincoln 0.
And now it's 2-0. Brian Medina doubles the lead with less than 2 minutes to play before target time.
Vasquez puts it back in action. Romero. That's given away. Corey Thomas now for Hoosier Army. Got Thompson on his right. Thomas! Take two! The IU alums are staking their claim and moving closer to the round of 16. And shrinking it. They don't beat themselves, that's for sure. Oh, Ackley forced the turnover. There's the third. Tanner Thompson. T squared makes it 3 for Hoosier Army.
Another opportunity. Casares sets it up, wins the game. Saturday's football is moving on to the Sweet 16. It felt inevitable with the possession continuing relentlessly.
Orlando trying to slow down Mbula. Mbula has hit some big goals for Sire 7. Sacco smashes it as Smacco sends it by North Carolina FC's William Vanzella.
By number 26, Bakari Sacco.
You wouldn't put this one in a time capsule by any stretch of the imagination, but look, it's the knockout rounds for $1 million. Survive and advance. That shot with the redirection, game over. Catalano sending it down, and Pancho puts this one on ice. 4-zip.
Shriver, Brotherton. Oh, yes! Sam Brotherton with the hammer. We're tied at 1. Absolutely smashed by Sam Brotherton.
Very unforgiving, this kind of format. Win or go home. Oh, good little play there. And in it comes into the box, and there it is. Dewing. 1-0, Freedom United. Thaddeus Dewing. It's his 3rd goal of the tournament. Top scorer now.
Sacco's going to take it, and he'll slide it home. And it's 2-1. Sire 7 on top of North Carolina FC.
Scored by number 26, his second of the game, Bakari Sacco.
And a high school All-American. Here is Thaddeus Dewing in on goal. He does have a teammate, and it's his brother, Austin Dewing, puts it into the back of the net, makes it 2-0. Brotherly love, and some flips from both the brothers. Thanks for joining us from wherever you are, myself, Lloyd, Sam, and our crew. Here's the shot. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Dennis Holchup was at fault in the first half, kicking it out of play and getting punished.
Not so drastic of a comeback needed. 2-1 down. Bro, that's not a good ball. This is a big moment here. 3v2. Over it goes. Is that Nyaxu? And he scores, puts it in the back of the net. Michael Nyaxu. Third goal of the tournament. Scored a great goal early in the tournament against Trident. He has some great feet, close control. 5v5 out there. Freedom United need one to win the game. Oh, great little 1-2. And he puts it into the corner, makes it 4-1. And there's the flips. Austin Dewan, we've seen that twice. Celebrating with his team. Air Force alumni, Freedom United go through to the next round, round of 16.
There's a vacant goal back there too. Akam forward. David Akam, Lemos. Question's got to get back.
Oh, Question.
Lemos going for it. Lemos! An iconic launch to send Nani to the Sweet 16 from the goalkeeper.
And advancing in the round of 32. The other four, Nani FC, Reggae Rovers. Oh no! And my goodness, it's an own goal for the second straight game in the knockout round. Newtown Pride FC given a gift.
Can't dislodge that elbow. And a goal at the other end as Espinoza sneaks in. Excuse me. Elliot Bennett and company getting things done for Wrexham.
Quick counterattack. Di Rosario delivers for quick goal, and it's 1-0.
We've seen our third or fourth nudge in the back. Wrexham doing a good job of saying you're not going to get through us.
Entry and a score. Bickerstaff with a blast. 2-0 Wrexham.
An international star, because TST is really launching itself to a global brand. And it's because of clubs like the Wrexhams, the Borussia Dortmunds, the Bayern Munichs that choose to come here.
Shot and a goal. Turn, fire, and score for Elliot Bennett. His second of the game. 3-0.
He started the opening match against #United, was replaced by Alex Henderson after that, and he returns into the starting lineup. Raleigh stepping forward once again. Steele plays it out wide. It's put across and tapped in. A dream start for the home team. The Raleigh Rebels taking no time.
Numbers here for NCFC. He's got Hahnemann. He goes the other way. And we are even. 1-1. Brian Shriver, the former Tar Heel, continues to score goals here in the Triangle in big games.
The 5-goal come from behind win in target score time. They're not the only one to come from behind in target time as Caleb Steele comes flying through. He scored to start the comeback in their first group stage game. And just as the first half started, the second half for the Raleigh Rebels, they come out flying. They've chosen to go short and play back on most of their corners this time. Graham trying to dribble in, Rose back to Graham. Playing it back inside. Martin trying to get the shot away, and he does! Kai Martin from point blank range, and all of a sudden, they cut the lead in half. This Toronto Athletic squad waking up here with that goal from Steele as they have grown into this tournament, their first appearance. For the most part, both of these sides made up of players who have been here before. As Utu lets fly, and the laser unleashed once again. Jeffrey Utu, his third goal of the tournament. No one hits it harder than him, and he reestablishes the 2-goal lead. To the feet of Mack. Mack, one of the new players on this team. Still finding his way in his professional career as Graham puts us in the middle, and we've got another goal here for Toronto. Raheem Rose, his second of the tournament. He was their guiding force throughout the tournament as Graham has his shot blocked. Utu now flying forward. Utu lays it off. Ian gets it under his feet. Back to the two down, and it's after the defender and in. The Raleigh Rebels respond again. They stretch the lead back to 2 goals here.
Setting a wall. Boyd stepping up. Rifles right to the top corner. George Boyd doing that throughout his esteemed career.
Chamelet fakes the shot. Rios with space for Lopez, and he can't direct it on goal. And Perkinson can score it here for the win. Throw down the field, and Perkinson, the winner here in round of 32 action. The home side Raleigh Rebels, they throw it in the goal.
A little more daunting if they can get another one before the end of regulation. Jones settles, fires, scores! David Jones pounds home another, and it's a 5-spot in regulation for Wrexham.
Wrexham has been patient in the build-up to this.
Well done for Curlew. Howard up, scores again! Mark Howard with a target score goal for the second consecutive game. This one vaults Wrexham to the round of 16.
Gonzalez now to the middle. Inside, that's the game! What a finish! NCFC moving on! Felipe Gonzalez is your hero tonight in Cary.
Mbula, second chance is good. If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And Giovanni Mbula on the second effort put Sire 7 up 1-0 late in this first half on field 4. Huddlestone anchors the wall of 3. That finds the back of the net, and we are level here on field 4. Admir Nazaj celebrates a game-tying score here in the second half. Huddlestone settles it down, thinking about the long-range blast. He chips it inside, beautiful pass, extra pass, masterfully done. Sire 7's David Ibrahim Kadic puts them in front, 2-1. Ball still spinning as it's collected near the other sideline, and Theum cuts it to the middle. Beautiful touch. Theum centering pass. Sire 7 looking for a lane. Beautiful ball again. Sire 7 seizing control. Yassine buries it in the back of the net, and it's 3-1. Huddlestone has been a key piece. That one in front, and it's over. 4-1 to Sire 7. Huddlestone, another assist. I think that was Stuart Cook who knocked in the winner.
Ruggles. Those unmistakable dreadlocks. Tayu fending off Perea. Oh, Nani got a piece. It went off roll. It pinballs in. It's one of the longer spells of possession all game for Sneaky Fox. Williams. Pereira. Josh Williams! quickly soars for the tying goal. And the man that was known as Mr. Crew in Columbus makes a big memory.
A lot of traffic in Michael Stone's box. Shot, blistering goal. Omar Holness has scored, and Super United has the lead as we come to the end of the first half. Again, Orgil to Duarte. The way they knock it around, this is a team that looks like it's been together for a while. From Orgil, a header, it's into that. A goal. Super United backflipping to a 2-0 lead on Kekefa.
One thing that Super United have done so well, especially in the second half, they back press well. Subs coming on, as soon as a sub checks into the game.
Quick restart, Shea the shot, and wow, the goal! Brett Shea scored! And Kekefa has made it a one-goal game! Set Knight. Escorts it into the box. Sander chased out of the box. Knight now. Oh, a goal! Wow! 2-2 is our score. Jim Cameron comes through. It's on the turf. Scores. And we're all even in target score time.
Your best 1v1 player was Ramon Torres, and now you have your best two 1v1 players in Orgil and Torres on the field, but that means nothing because this pass right there.
Huffman the shot. Oh, the goal! Derek Huffman, the goal! Kekefa has come back to win it in target score time, 3-2. And Pat McAfee and company's $1 million dream lives on.
Ahead for Morgan. And the header, it's an own goal. 2-0 Newtown. A painful sequence for the Brits. And the reigning champions now have a 2-zip cushion.
Dirksen. Working on Reed. Oh, there's, yes, finished. And that is Golan, who is in the right spot at the right time and fires it into the back of the net.
Golan, just coming from that defensive position, gets forward and buries that past Telford.
So Wrexham had more opportunities, it felt like, at least high percentage opportunities in the first half. But the first goal on the board is from Streetball FC. And there it is, the quick equalizer. That was a rocket. Foul called. Reed plays it back to Agnew. So much space right now. Sunday gets it ahead, and that's the winner. It is Streetball FC Canada, the only remaining undefeated team left in the women's tournament.
They've got Taylor Chiropractic, and they even have their own PT. Got a big-time house on the lake, and they've got a goal. So here we go. 22, Christian Wagland and Pasha. Luxury, 1-0. This is trouble here. The goal is open, and you knew a goal was coming. You knew the equalizer was around the door. And Giovanni Santos da Silva Lima, the Brazilian, pouncing. Peleas, Marcano on it. Good ball over. Oh, and the finish there. First the shot by Plua, and the finish coming in.
Luxury SC.
How about Lomelli? Basically way outside of his goal. Was willing to risk it, pass across, and that is a massive, important finish by Vignili. Isaiah Vignili. 3-0. About 25 seconds, they'll take off another player. That'll really free up some space. Wegland. They may not need it. Wegland, yes! Wegland scores the first. Wegland scores the last. Pasha Luxury FC will advance to the Sweet 16 of the TST.
Gonzalez. Costa. Gonzalez. Morales. Gonzalez. Ball game. Newtown Pride FC on to the Sweet 16 at TST for the second year in a row.
The fan support has been unbelievable. It has really felt like a worldwide football festival. Morales, Perez, and it deflects into the back of the net. 2-0, Newtown Pride. On the border of Switzerland. Chance here, slipping it through. Como Kayali is on the board. It's 2-1. Naz Raji, Rispoli, Lipati, and Simonetta with a keeper Piombino. Looking for the 2-all equalizer. Simonetta scores! Pursuit of $1 million rests for Como on the keeper Matteo Piombino. Gabriel Ganser will take it for Newtown Pride. Ganser wins the game, and Newtown Pride FC survives the Como comeback and advances to the quarterfinals for the second year in a row.
Winner take all. That's Costa with a touch on the ball. You see how he is able to spray it wide. And now they go from slow to fast. Marquez is a target up front. The cross looking for Marquez. He scores. Marquez scores. And the defending champs have opened their account. 1-0 the score. Juan Pereira the assist as he came forward, made the cross. The 1-0 lead.
And what a difference a year truly makes. Last year, I was disappointed in the showings I saw from Hoosier Army. And you go on the year on, and you learn the rules.
Walsh has turned it. Reggae Rovers has equalized. All right, game on. 1-1 our score between Newtown Pride and Reggae Rovers. Juan Pereira gets up that left side. He finds his way to the end line. It's got to be a concern for Reggae Rovers. Now the back heel flicks out front of the goal. 2-1 the score as Marquez has his second of the night. Costa, Stinson, can he make the turn? Woodford is able to come up with it. Maybe a counterattack. His on ears. Certainly spreading things out. The shot and the goal. Frater has finally broken through. Kavan Frater on the counter, and we are tied at 2. Now Tiab trying to get a shot off that was blocked. Now looking on the counterattack. Real potential here and a goal. More than potential. Nani FC has scored first. Nani FC, just like that. Just like lightning on the counterattack. 1-0 the score.
Frank the Tank setting up demolition derby here at the soccer tournament. And if you're Westwood, you have the 2 big saves.
David Ibrahimovic sends it upfield. Now they try. Silvio Pereira in traffic and a goal. Surprise here in Westwood. I don't think you can see it. And Lucas Roque has a goal. And Nani FC has a 3-0 lead. People don't understand that when they see soccer players get stepped on. There's just no protection on that, the top of the foot.
especially now with the way boots are made.
Oh, they're like slippers. Now, Tayo turns and scores. Frank the Tank has done it again. His second goal, and now the FC leads 4-0.
Low, ready for the battle. Capono Low blocks it, somehow stays alive, and that is finished. And Yassine will finish it, as this is a big team to deal with. They are just gigantic with power, and they can strike. 3v3 at the moment. Sacco, ooh, Miller, stays on Elizondo, the goal's open, Elizondo's got to shoot it, drop back over, Miller trying to get there, and it's Miller time, and how about North Carolina FC? The dream is still alive as they pull one back, and it's 3-2. Sire 7, Pekka, Sacco.
There you go again. That finish. Show!
This is the shot, and there it is, the finish. Sire 7 is moving on, and the dream for North Carolina FC on what has been an incredible run will end on field 4.
Christian Lomelli was outstanding last year, been even better this year. An early shot, and Joris All-Linby. It's got the Hoosiers rolling. They lead at 1-0. All-Linby tops in, and the Hoosier Army moving on to the Elite Eight with a 2-0 win.
The possession like this, the opportunities, you better darn take advantage when the opportunity presents itself. That's a good feed inside for Del Piccolo, and across it goes for Cardoso, who's got the opener going 5-hole, beating Henderson. Saturdays steps to the front with the opening goal. You go 3 minutes before you have to peel off a player, and here's the veteran Nagelstad in the blink of an eye, trying to end it. Nagelstad! Saturdays are for these boys. To the quarterfinals goes Saturdays football. On the smash to the back of the net by Marcus Nagelstad on the penalty.
Where the ball needs to go, who the ball needs to go to, and the fact that he can shoot from distance.
Asamoy! Asamoy has made it 10-15. FC 1. Concafa SC 0. This man has played a lot of soccer, and that was a beautiful finish.
But Concafa last night, they were down in regulation and came back to win the match. So they've been there before from a deficit.
Reggett, good ball in front, and there's the finish. It did not take long. What an answer coming from Concafa as Gordy Gerson with the goal.
This is what both teams have done so far when they've had possession. Now it comes to Lopez. Jose Lopez will get a shot off and a goal. Jose Lopez, a lethal left foot. Lopez had a goal against Say Word, and now Say Yes, a goal this afternoon. And also defensive recovery, so important in switching the point of attack. Giordana, now Porch. Hernandez trying to run through, and now the shot taken by Chad Porch, and a goal. Chad Porch rifles it home. La Bombadiera up 2-0 on Pasha Luxury FC.
La Bombadiera goal!
Play it at the back. Battle for possession, midfield, LaBombiniere now. Looking to create. And now, this is Sanchez, the goal. Eddie Sanchez. And suddenly, LaBombiniere up 3-0.
Northern California vibes for the team in white. Opportunity here, and Nani FC leads. Lucas Roque found a pocket of empty space and puts it in the corner for the game's opening score. It would be chaotic. Sean Nicola trying to get it through, but deflected by Ricardinho. And that is just like that, a one-all game. Slipping it through. A great score for Travis Nicola, and the town has us level. Almost 85 years old, tons of history in that stadium and tons of talent on that team. And that's a 2-1 lead for Nani FC. Frank Tayu leaves no doubt, buries it, top shelf. Semedo, open up top, they cross it in front, and what a goal! Alves skying the pack at age 42. He's carrying the team on his back. 3-1 Nani. One matchup's already set, Concaifa versus Hoosier Army. Here's Almeida. Pops it over Prior and into the goal. It is all Nani FC. Nani. Beautifully done. Masterful stuff. Ricardinho blasts it home. That was perfect passing here at TST. And Nani leads 5-1. So 3 spots in the quarter still up for grabs. Nani hoping to punch one ticket. But it's back to a 3-goal game. Nice set-piece finish. And Guadarrama has another goal in the tournament. Sonny Guadarrama. Another turnover. And it's 5-3. And hold everything. Don't go anywhere just yet. 2 goals in less than 30 seconds for the Town FC. Probably going to get a card, though I'm no expert. Nani with a chance to win right here. And that is in! Frank Tayu ends the game and sends Nani FC into the quarterfinals of TST.
Very much looks like it'll be your man, Mihajlovic.
Can't screen the goalie.
Miola saying this could be it, and it is! Moving on, Concaifa SC! And your man gets it done.
It's Pasha Luxury FC. The counterattack could be on for the team in dark. Is now the nice recovery, but then a shot taken and a score. Eder Joyana with the goal. Target score is leading team +1. SK defending at the back for Pasha Luxury. Now a shot and a save by Wilkin, but a quality shot taken by Mojica. And now a goal. Pasha Luxury defending, but instead Hugo Puentes breaking through, and LaBombiniere has 5. Here in target score time, LaBombiniere and Sanchez. Thought he was thinking about it. The crossing pass, the goal, and that's it. LaBombiniere is into the quarterfinals. LaBombiniere, the cross, and the score.
We keep it. It's just goals and a bunch of older guys having fun.
Wrexham with Espinoza knocking it in after the initial shot hit the post. Siobhan Walsh hit a rocket. Espinoza finished the job. The Reggae Rovers to the lead 3 minutes in. Jay Benny, one of the two standing over the top of this free kick. And it's Benny with a bullet. Reggae Rovers off to the races through 8 minutes, 2-0.
And you see in the upper right-hand portion of the screen, whoever wins between NC Courage and Soccerhead will also be moving on. And it is a goal for Shanae Pratt. And it is 4-0, and this is turning into a rout for Tampa Bay Sun FC.
26-year-olds doing a little juggling act. Now resetting play. Oh, there it is. It's been happening all tournament long. Gordon, Owain, oh my, 3-0. Adding his name to the score sheet again. Here in the second half to expand on the lead. Wrexham, they've come close. Snake bitten by the woodwork on a couple of occasions and now in some real distress. A 3-on-1, it's a second own goal for Espinoza. And it's 0-0 for Wrexham. To Mark Howard.
If Howard plays this diagonal to Jarvis, he is wide open on the left-hand side.
Boyd on the board. Wrexham with belief. 4-1. Ceballos, Benny, Gordon. They both scored today. There's Gordon, he's got an open look. Reggae Rovers jamming into the quarterfinals. Gordon again, game over.
Bruno Alves, when he was on before, it's almost an automatic trigger for the press.
Now, a shot and a goal. Ricardo Carvalho scores, and Nani FC can celebrate because they know what time it is. What's that great word you use? Some peach of a save every now and then.
Well, 6 of them to be exact, and picking up where he left off in the first half. His ability to get down low and those cat-like reflexes. And on that one, he just...
Well, a goal. Finally, Sire 7 has a breakthrough. The extra attacker pays off. And it'll be target score time. The target score right now, 6. First team to 6 will win. We'll say Nani FC a big advantage. We're not there yet, though. As now coming through right, a backheel and a goal. The target score just increased as Nani FC increased their lead. 6-1. And Ricardo Carvalho has to look at what time it is again. Stuart Cook. Huddlestone. Stops it. Now Cook pressures to keep it alive.
This is your moment,
Dave. The recovery from Cook. Doing the right thing to not force any shots.
Cook now, the shot. Stuart Cook has scored. But then the size of the shorts, the size of the heart. Sire 7 has made it a 4-goal game. Does he have something extra? And now they just need 1. They weave it into the 6. Calmly controlled and cleared by Huddlestone. What a clearance, what a goal! Tom Huddlestone scores. My goodness gracious, it's 6-3. No foul, Carvalho. In this chaos, can Nani FC? Nani, Carvalho to the 6, Braga. Semifinals, Nani FC. Braga, the game winner. Ricardo Braga has ended this quarterfinal.
but only just.
Number 10, Donica Evans running for the ball. They need to capitalize on that quick play. Here's Florento! Absolute wonderful flick by Flores and goal by Rosie Hughes.
Kelly Krieger there to break that play up. It goes down. Deflected and into the net. An unlucky bounce for the U.S. and Wrexham will celebrate.
Lomelli can have the flair for the dramatic. Moore is right there. Hoosier Army going where they're familiar with in their illustrious history. The last four. Austin Pancho pops it in. And the Crimson and Cream are in the semifinals.
Costa. Gonzalez. Costa. Gonzalez inching closer. Costa. Back for Gonzalez. Gonzalez is shot. A goal. The then defending champs stay alive. They stay alive. On to the semifinals. Ador Tirgano. Now, Miguel Tirgano, BSAR brothers, working well. And wow, a goal! I'd say they worked well. La Bombonera strikes first. 1-0 on Saturday's football. Kane Hernandez outside of the boot, switches the point of attack. Now from distance, and wow, a goal! La Bombonera up 2-0. A surprise shot from distance.
And I think that might be the only player in the matches we've seen that hasn't rotated off outside of the goalkeeper. Getting ready for that Dallas heat that she'll have as she goes to play for the Trinity down in Texas.
And close it right into the back of the net. Not the hardest hit ball, but just as effective for Veronica Perez, who has a brace.
And she's also really interested in becoming an agent. So she's looking to apply to become a FIFA agent.
Here's Watt. Couple of defenders in the area, and she scores anyway. Kalia Watt gets Burnley on the board in target score time. Her third goal of the tournament. And they need one more. Brooks takes it away. Fields with some space. All the way in, and goal number 2! Jamia Fields, the national champ from Florida State back in 2014, slots it past Barbara. O'Brien, ball at her toe. Gives it a go. He was looking to end it, but too much on the smaller goal, and then Shao open on the left side, and it's another goal! 3 in a row by Burnley FC! And she's probably relieved. Take a little breath here. She has been running. Barbara, the keeper, gives it a go, and it's over! The keeper coming up with the biggest goal of the night.
Wolfbauer kind of directing traffic as the center forward. She looks like a leader. It's overcome an ACL surgery and a major ankle injury and scores on cue. Woofy with the goal. And how about the North Carolina Courage with a 3-1 lead? Wolfbauer has been phenomenal.
They had a shot earlier in the half that actually could only be deflected and not properly saved. It almost created a chance. And now Ruiz comes up with it. Gomez has to backtrack. La Bombonera looking for a third. And they've got a third. Carlos Hernandez scores. Hernandez scores his second of the afternoon, his first from close range. Saturday's football down 3-0. Oliveira's approach, and a goal! Brian Medina scores! Brian Medina scores, and Saturday's football is still alive. Target score 4. Luis Magana. And they create a space for a shot and a goal. And that's it. That's it. La Bombonera, the goal from Irvin Mojica. Scores. That's the target. And now the target, the semifinals.
Debris. Skylar Debris. Good touch. And a finish. And Skylar Debris, the former North Carolina Courage player, has made it 4-3. And we got ourselves an interesting game here brewing. Brittany Wilson now coming forward for Soccerhead. It's 3v3. Oh, the goal is open. Hagen can win it. Hagen! And how about the North Carolina Courage? They'll advance to the semifinals with a 5-3 win.
And they've been trading out responsibilities, right? We've seen different coaches step up. Right now they've got Wendy.
Oh, and the first goal, Bella Simper, the youngster out of North Carolina, going to be just a senior, and she gets the U.S. women on the board quickly. Hughes handed by Caffrey. Ball loose, and it's a score. Wrexham on the board. Nicole Baxter, right place, right time, and puts it home.
Angel City Sevens growing in confidence here. Canales. Chopped over to Caceres. Canales. Caceres. Yes! And Angel City Sevens. Aaliyah Caceres from Long Beach State has made it Angel City Sevens 1. Street Ball Canada 0.
Now we spot Joe with the blonde mohawk. Pretty give and go. And it is in! Deflected in. Casey McGarrel-Lloyd centered it.
Just calling for a sub.
Lindsay gives it a go, and it's in! Deflected in and scored by Tori Della Peruta. The younger sister, just 20 years old, in a big moment as she equalizes. 10 seconds until we go 4v4. Deflected, another crack, and it's golden! Jody Taylor finishes it off for the U.S. women, and they will head to the semifinals.
So Street Ball Canada. Grace Storty. Storty. Shot and a finish by Jacqueline Sawicki. And Sawicki has tied it at 1. What a finish from Sawicki. Good ball in. Dojane will punch it out. Moyer. Moyer may turn and shoot. She does! Moyer with a beautiful goal. Making Angel City and Penn State proud. Shea Moyer has made it 2-1 Angel City. Good move here by Angel City. Moyer with a brace, and Angel City Sevens win the game 3-1.
Goalkeeper coach, and also she's been training with Casey Murphy, who looks to be the heir apparent if Alyssa Nair is injured for the U.S. this summer.
Pressure, and Golan gets off her line, and she gets caught. Wolfbauer hooks it in the back of the net. And the BNC Courage on the board first.
Unbelievable addition by the GM/coach, Jess McDonald.
Wolfbauer with 4 goals in this tournament. Here she is. Wolfbauer finishes it. BNC Courage getting the golden goal from Madison Wolfbauer, and they are heading to the championship.
Silvio, you want to be physical with Costa, you can also be drawn into a second yellow.
That's a twist in this game. You don't want to be down a man. Now returning the shot to goal. Gabriel Ganser. He's done it before this tournament. He's done it again. A turn, a shot, a goal. His 5th of the tournament.
If Newtown Pride win this match, they'll be looking at that moment as the big difference maker.
Up to DeAndre. Coming up with that block is Ricardinho. Ricardinho has some space. A shot, a goal. What a goal. We're all even.
Everyone up on their feet. Look at the stands.
Standing. In fact, I want to get down there with him. Nani, a little step over Ricardinho. Ricardinho back for Nani. And the goal! The goal! Nani! And Nani FC is through.
Best. So what did they do? They trained 1 to 2 times a day, had team outings like laser tag, and have done everything in their power to build the chemistry to get them to this point.
And early on here, they've gone down a goal. Nani FC, after a terrible mistake at the back, fall behind 1-0 through Joaquin Hernandez, the player to watch, according to Hercules Gomez. Bro, you nailed it.
Joaquin Hernandez to Eddie Sanchez. Ponce on the ball. Left-footed shot. Takes a deflection, but Ruben Mojica. Well, he put the team through to the semifinals in target time in the quarters, and he's got the opener tonight. Joaquin Hernandez makes the turn, is trying to link up with Sanchez. Joaquin Hernandez is not done. Sanchez! Oh, pardon me, Ponce. Eric Ponce makes it 2-0. So all the attention of Joaquin Hernandez. Now a turnover. Olivier getting on to it. Thompson, the goal! Tanner Thompson scores! We have a 1-goal game in target score time.
Well, one of those guys is involved.
Again, Hoosier Army almost in a power play defending situation, a penalty kill because of the extra attacker.
I've got a feeling that's Eric Ponce here.
Yes, it is. Ponce, who has a goal to his credit.
Oh, good stuff.
Shot, and into the finals. La Bombonera goes. La Bombonera goes. That's the target. 3 goals. Play executed to perfection.
Not that Ricardo Carvalho, of course, the one that played at Chelsea and Real Madrid amongst other teams. Chance here for La Bombonera. 1-on-1. Golazo! Jose Lopez! El huevo!
If you could recruit some NBA guys to make a team here at TST, who would be on it?
Dennis Schroeder, easily. Dennis, when I played in OKC, before we went to the bubble, we had a team, football, soccer game, and Dennis is so nice. Danilo Gallinari is really nice. Go! Hey, man. Listen, they're so nice.
He'll act as an extra attacker here. Sloppy pass, and this could be lethal for Nani FC. Chad Porch to win it, he did it! Chad Porch said he wanted Nani, he got him, and now he's got $1 million! La Bombonera! Lloyd trying to find the opening. Backward here for Kessler. Kessler shot, save, rebound, and it's in! The U.S. women with $1 million on the line have taken the lead.
Casey Lloyd already has a goal off a free kick, so they got to be very careful right here if you're North Carolina.
A three-player wall, plus Jess McDonald effectively in the goal. The shot, and they can't stop it! Casey Lloyd, bang, just like that, the U.S. women back on top. Maddie Wolfbauer, 5 goals so far this tournament, a 6 would level us up at 2. The Wolf, and it's found the back of the net. It wasn't Wolfbauer, a touch just before it crossed the line, and North Carolina Courage with $1 million on the line are level. Alex Kimball into the game. It was her goal that opened the scoring for the U.S. Hoy, golazo! The U.S. women are up 3-2. Can North Carolina level? Can the U.S. add to their advantage? Courage coming for a third, and they got it! Sam Wickman! About 7 minutes to go till target score time. And let me tell you something, if we're even at threes, heading into target score time, it's going to be something, but we're not going to be. There she is, the aforementioned Bella Semberherk. You've been talking about her all game. It will be Sember to take it from the far sideline. Low driven ball, and it found the corner of the net. Kenny Kessler again. Her third goal of the tournament, and the U.S. women now up 5-3.
The U.S. women now have Kessler, Sember. They've got Della Peruta on the field. 3 very creative players with pace. Courage have to be very careful.
And this could be it. U.S. women for the million!